Good morning, everybody. It's the Diva D from Carved Out Divas. Webster's Dictionary defines discernment as the ability to judge well. Some of us don't have very good discernment at all. Okay, look, let's do it like this. You have a lot of red flags that you ignored when you were in your past relationships. That's why I keep telling you, spend that time in reflection so you can figure out exactly what's going on. But look, there's a lot of things that people say and do early in a relationship that let you know this ain't the person for me. If they got kids and they don't ever talk about their children or ever go see them or visit them, that's a problem. If they quick to tell you every time you go out, well, can you come with half of this check here? Can you pay this? Can you pay that? They cheat. Okay, let's talk about things like this. A lot of guys will say, well, you focus on money, but let me tell you something. When the last time Tico took food as a payment? I'm gonna go fishing and pay the Tico bill with it. No, the days of trade and agriculture are long past. Okay, we are now in the age of everything is technology. We need money, and it's important to ask those type of questions because let's be real. Let's talk about you in your mid 40s, early 50s, going into your 60s, things like that. You need security. It ain't about really, how much you have. It's about whether or not you tend to what you have well. Okay, so for example, listen, don't waste no time. You're at the age where you got to ask the pertinent questions. Questions like, do you have 401k? How much money do you make? How is your credit? Are you paying your bills on time? Do you have a life insurance plan? Do you have something that you set aside? What's going to happen to you when you die? Are you going to leave your debt to somebody else? How much years are left on your mortgage payment? I mean, them are the things that you need to ask questions of people. You got to ask in the morning. Those are questions that you need to ask because those are pertinent questions. You want to go into a relationship and you don't want to go into one where the person is in mountains of debt. Because now you're going to assume some debt. If you truly get into a relationship with that person, ask questions. And don't be afraid to ask questions. If somebody does not want to answer those questions, that's a big red flag to say it's time to go. Gotta go. Nobody have time to waste nowadays. Okay, we're not going to live forever. But it's important to use your head and ask pertinent questions so you can tap into that discernment. Do you have the ability to judge well? You got to judge people well. I mean, now we're not saying judging them and saying I'm better than the other person, but you got to know what works for you. If you talk to somebody and they love to shop, they love to spend all this money and stuff like that. Okay, well, how's your savings looking, man? Because we can't live off of ham sandwiches and I did that in college. I ain't trying to live like that now. Look at how they argue. Here's another thing, too. A lot of people don't understand it. The way you truly know somebody, I could be your best friend forever. But I'm not going to ever know you until I argue with you. How do you argue? I got two very good friends of mine right now. Let me tell you. One male and one female. And we could disagree and disagree and disagree. And let me tell you, never been disrespectful towards each other. And boy, that dude be working my nerves sometimes. But we have never, ever had a disrespectful argument. That's how you truly know somebody. So where's discernment there? Pay attention. You might have to wait for a while to get into an argument with somebody or disagreement. But the way they treat you when they argue with you, pay attention. Pay attention. All right? That's all I really have for the day, guys. I didn't want to go over 4 minutes. And, I try to keep in my time. I don't even know if I can add anything else to that. Hey, let me close it out by saying it's the Diva D. No one like me. Carved Out Divas. Have a great morning.